So down here at Tania Park in Balgala Heights again. I sort of wandered down here yesterday afternoon just thinking I needed somewhere to sit with a nice view, and this has definitely got a nice view. I was only like 10 minutes away, so why not? Just watching the sun come up over Manly. Beautiful as always, lots of clouds on the horizon. Lots of wild weather forecast over the next day or so. Really strong winds apparently. I was thinking it was coming to fruition this morning about probably 5:30. It started to whip up and I could hear it just whistling around solar panels and everything. It's funny, you don't hear that when you're driving down the road at 120 kilometres an hour, but yeah, you get a wind coming from the side and it makes a hell of a racket. This is a spot that I struggle to tear myself away from. Such a nice view. I've been sitting here for quite some time now with the door open, just doing some video editing. It's been quite pleasant, not too freezing, but the wind is starting to pick up a little now. The van's sort of rocking backward and forward and it's getting a little bit cold, so might be time to shut the door, and I might even just move on. We'll see. Still don't know what I'm doing for the rest of the day. I'm steaming myself up some dumplings for dinner. The heavy winds have hit town. The van is just rocking chronically sitting here. It's terrible. I'm in a very exposed spot, being right on the headlands here, but wow, it's getting pretty windy. I worked out what I'm going to do this afternoon. I'm going to head over to Bunnings, pick up a few bits and pieces to do these LED strips, and then I'm going to head over to my mother's place, and that way I can paint up the aluminium angle that I need to buy and leave it in a garage to dry, and then I'll mount it all up and get these LEDs on. It'd be nice to have that next little bit of stuff done, you know, just one small job at a time. Eventually I'll get this thing finished. What I really want to do is get this bloody green insulation covered, but it's such a big task, and my motivation for staying put and working on it is just non-existent. It's just yeah, just enjoy myself so much being out places, going places, doing things. Yeah, I can't bring myself to sit in the house for, you know, a week. Look at the water. It's just so choppy out there now with all this wind. Alright, I've dragged myself away from the view. I've had lunch and everything, so probably time to move. I did call my mother and tell her that I'll be coming over there this afternoon, so I'm going to Bunnings and I'm going to pick up a few bits and pieces, and then I'm going to head off into the sunset and just do a couple of odd jobs on the van. I've never seen so many badly parked people as I have in this Bunnings car park. Got my piece of aluminium angle, so no excuses now for not cracking on and getting those LED strips put in place. This wind's making things a little bit chaotic. There's power out everywhere, and traffic lights are not working, and man, driving a big van like this in the wind is is a bit of fun. It just wants to change lanes all the time. You get a crosswind and it pushes you heaps. It's really really a bit of a handful. You got to concentrate, stay on the ball. What are the odds of that? You're kidding me. What the hell? Fortunately, it didn't seem to do too much damage, just some scratches on the paint. How does a big bloody stick like that fall into your door handle? For goodness sake. Not good weather to be driving in. Anyway, pretty much a bad decision to be on the roads when I don't need to be. To say I was moderately annoyed about getting that stick stuck in there would be an understatement. If you look very carefully, you can see two little dents there. I've actually polished this out now. There were a few scratches around here as well. Got some car polish out, gave it a bit of a rub up, and hasn't come up too bad. Bloody annoying. I kind of think what happened, there must have been a stick on the road, because where I ran over it, or allegedly ran over it, we're running through an intersection, and the traffic lights were out, and there was a car. I was in the left lane. There was a car on the right that was trying to squeeze across because there was a car across the intersection blocking that. So he was pushing in front of me. So I was looking at all the cars coming from every direction, doing like 15 kilometres per hour or something. Then there's this almighty bang, and I look up and see the stick hanging out the bloody door handle. I mean, seriously, what are the odds? How? never mind. It must have come up from underneath. So anyway, doesn't matter. Polish it up, doesn't look too bad. A few little tiny dings there. While I had the polish out too, I had a big scratch down here from some of these little narrow roads on the national parks where the trees are overhanging. That polished out quite nicely, and then I had another little scratch on the back where I reversed up into a tree branch just down here, but again that's cleaned up all right too. So anyway, at least it hasn't sustained too much damage. Poor old van. I'm going to crack on and get those LED lights done. Cut there, I guess. Make sure they're all live. Oh, damn, so bright. There you go, a day's work, and you can actually see that I've done nothing. Can't see a damn thing. They were super bright, but these smoked black covers on them, and yeah, they're probably... I don't know, I'm not going to need a dimmer, that's for sure. So anyway, I'll try it for a few days. Once I get out and start living with it, I'll see how it performs. I ordered the black ones because I wanted them to disappear when LEDs were turned off, but they're very, very black. So they really cut down the light output. I think I'm going to have to swap them out for just translucent covers on them, and then, yeah, it'll be a lot better. There we go, with the baskets back in place now. Just sort of sit just above the bottoms of them. It's perfect actually, just the height's just right. So this is at my eye level now. Happy with it, they're just very dim with those covers on. I think I'm going to want them brighter, particularly for cooking. Like down here, I think I'm going to need to put clear ones on just during the day. It'd be nice to have a little bit more light sometimes. It is a little bit dark down the back here. No windows, of course, the windows are down there. So the last couple of days have been basically consumed with getting tests done for Mum. Had to take her in to get an MRI, and she had 2 tests on one day, and I kind of stuffed up which one required which preparation, and as a result the second one she was supposed to be fasting for, but I went and bought her a coffee and a cake because I thought it was the first one, which is what she was supposed to be fasting for. So that kind of blew my Wednesday leaving date for getting out of her house, because we then had to rebook the appointment for the next day. Fortunately, it was just the next day, so went in and got that done. Anyway, it is now Thursday. I'm back on the road, and I've only got a week until I have to be back again and take it back to the doctor to review all the results from the tests. Monumentally annoying, but hey, that's life, isn't it? So can't go far. Well, I could, but you know, I'm kind of trying to watch my fuel usage just for budgetary purposes. So where I'm going now, I'm heading back down to Belrose, because I'm going back down to Bear Creek Bike Park, and I'm going to do some jumps practice today. And from there, I don't know. So let's just see where the day flows out to. A little bit windy today. I've missed the best day yesterday, but yeah, couldn't come. Whee! Whee! Love these jumps. It's like what a place. It's awesome. Haven't shown you guys this one yet. Relatively easy. She's gusty. Very strong wind, but it's coming straight down the line, which isn't too bad. You'd be surprised how much this wind slows you down. Oh! Oh, that got me sideways. That wasn't pretty. Have some lunch and maybe see if the wind settles down this afternoon. Odds are I won't go back out, but you never know. Penang carry again. I like this, it's good. So I did about 7.5 k's worth of jumps practice out there. Not too bad considering the wind. I'm not sure if it's settling down. It's hard to tell because I'm kind of over the top of the hill here a little bit, and I think I'm a little bit sheltered from the wind. So anyway, I'll have my lunch and then assess whether or not I'm going to go back out again. It's highly unlikely I will, but you know, you never know. Sit here and eat my lunch while I'm watching the garbage trucks run backward and forward. Such a beautiful view from this spot. A bit of a lazy afternoon, which is nice. Nice bit of peace and quiet, you know, just nice to sit here and relax for a while. Anyway, it's getting dark, as you can see. It's sort of after 5 o'clock now. I'm still in the bike park, car park, and I know security will come around probably about 7 o'clock and tell me to get lost. I'm the last one here right now, of course, because, well, it's windy and too dark to ride. So I'm just going to wander up the road soon. I'll probably wait till it does get dark, and then I'll go up to one of my little hiding spots and settle in for the night, and then we'll kick off again in the morning. We did get quite a bit of rain last night. Puddles all over the place, so I think that's going to kill my bike riding dreams for today. I reckon the bike park will be closed because they close that pretty quickly. Hey, I did get a couple of other things done on the van over the last few days when I was at my mum's place. You might like this one if you've seen some of my previous videos and me continually complaining about me forgetting to lock the fridge door. So I've bought these new auto latching catches here. A bit hard to see, they are just child safety locks again, but you have to push in the side there to open them. And you can see there that now when I shut it, bang, look at that, it's latched, and I don't have to worry about bloody remembering to put those other catches across anymore. Also bought a new USB charger, nothing overly exciting on that one, although it does have a power button, so you know, you can turn it off so the light doesn't stay on at night, which is, I don't know, that's all right. And the other thing I bought was some wind mufflers for the GoPro. So hopefully when I'm out in the blowing gale doing some videoing and all you can hear is this noise, that might slow it down. So that's pretty good. I ordered all this off AliExpress. Those catches for the fridge, I looked everywhere in Australia for those and just could not get them. Not an auto latching type thing that would work like that. So yeah, when I got onto AliExpress and saw those, they were like $2.50 for the pair, and then it's like, well, I've got to get over $15 to have free shipping. So, oh, damn, what else am I going to buy? So, got a couple of those, got the USB thingy, and that tipped me over the $15 and I got free delivery. So the sun's come out, which is a real bonus. It's I just had a look at the satellite image, and it looks like all the clouds going to blow away, so that's really good. I've just head straight across the road from where I was sleeping. Oh, that's giving away too much, isn't it? Scrap that bit. I'm just heading up a short distance to a place. I'm going to go check out a little park, and one of the maps I've got shows that there's possibly a waterfall on this creek, so I don't think it'll be anything spectacular or huge or anything, but it's always worth a look. Looks like a popular spot. Must be good then. Remembering to spray myself this time, try and keep the leeches off me. Actually, I think there's a school over there, maybe that's why there's so many cars parked here. Anyway, we're going for this fire trail here. Got a creek with ducks and some rocks. It's all pretty overgrown. The rocks are super slippery because of the rain, and all the undergrowth is wet, so my legs are getting quite moist. It's really quite beautiful down here. It's Listen, everywhere I go is just insanely beautiful. How many of you know that that's actually two birds making that sound? The first part, the whip, that's the male, and the little on the end, that's the female. So it's quite cool standing here because you can hear one. Hear one here and one's way up there in the bush. It's cool. Ah, that's a magnificent tree fern. Cyathea brownii, I think it is. Look at these. It's so beautiful when the fronds come out. It looks so cool. Oh, and then as soon as I turn around, there's a beautiful bloody elkhorn hanging off the bottom of the tree here. Right at ground level too. Look at this. This is really nice just here. What a spot. All these big tree ferns and everything. There's definitely a cool little section of waterfall type stuff here, but getting to it's a bit of a challenge. They're all drop down there. Oh, there we go, we might get a bit of a view. Look at that. How cool is that? There we go, I reckon we can get down. Oh, look at this. Oh, the green is just so vibrant, it's amazing. A tree fern trunk. It just looks amazing with the sun shining on it. It's so cool. And it's a big one. Just walked a little bit further down the stream. Just wondering if there's anything more to see downstream. I don't think so. There's lots of slippery rocks and extreme possibility of falling in the water. Alright, back to the fire road. I don't expect there's anything overly interesting down here, but I'll go for a quick wander. It was only like a 400 metre walk. It was stuff all. It's pretty easy, really. So I'm just walking past where the waterfall is down in the valley there. You can hear it from up here on the road, but I don't think there's a path down this side. Yeah, kind of looking over the valley where it is. Quite beautiful rocky areas along the side of the trail here as well. That's really nice. Starting to see quite a lot of these purple flowers around at the moment. Must be that time of year. The valley actually drops down a very long way here, like much further than where I was down that waterfall. Kind of makes me think that there probably are quite a few more, at least cascades. There has to be, because like it goes down a steep hill. But there might even be a few more waterfalls down there, probably just not very accessible though. I think what I'm going to do now, I'm going to head back up to the van. It's kind of got me inspired. There's one more waterfall over in the back of the industrial area that I've seen on the map. I can see some trails on Alltrails that go down past this other waterfall, so I'm going to give it a shot and see if I can get down there. Change of plans. I was just having a look at my Strava. I was just about to shut down my walk for that waterfall, and I kind of realised that actually we didn't make it to the waterfall. So yellow-tailed black cockatoos, absolutely beautiful. The rural trail. Yeah, it's actually signposted. So I think looking at this, we just walked down about here somewhere. We've just come up this road here, and now we'll head down here and then follow this trail down into the to the big waterfall. Little creek crossing already. Oh, little tree ferns, so beautiful. And got a bit of a drop off there. Looks like there was a little path down the side here, so let's see if we can get down and have a bit of a look at it. Yeah, a bit dirty water here. This is road runoff, no doubt. Another little rock ledge over there. So this is crazy. All these little spots are just behind houses and things, you know. It's like in suburbia. How beautiful is this? Sydney is pretty cool this way. The track comes down a little bit further, so that usually means that there's something worth having a look at. I'll go back up to the main path. I think this is just kind of following the creek along. Here we go, falls, 400 metres. Nice. Trail's just become a little bit undefined. I'm sort of thinking maybe this way. There were a few little markers back there, but it's kind of disappeared. I can definitely hear the waterfall, just catching glimpses of it through the trees there. And the trail's really going down the hill now, so more extreme beauty. Not sure you could see that little tiny bird. It's kind of like a spotted pardalote or something. These trees are cool. The bark on them, it's some sort of paper bark type thing, I guess. The roots on that tree there. I'm slowly edging closer. I'm just trying to find a path. I'm really not sure where's the best way to go. Lots of little bird's nest ferns. I got myself in an awkward spot. I've just slipped off one rock. I was lucky not to end up in the brink, but I'm straddling a couple of rocks and they're so slippery. I'll tell you what, it's worth the risk getting over here. Look at this. This is cool. Okay, there's a second stream coming in here. There's another little cascade up through there. I'm just trying to see if there's anything that looks like a formed path. Uh-oh, here they come. They're coming after me. I am traipsing through the same sort of stuff where I copped those leeches the other day, so it's not really a surprise. I'm going to have to just sort of check a bit more regularly, I think, and hopefully not get bitten again. I am super happy that I checked my map before driving off to the next location, because yeah, otherwise I would have missed this. This is really cool. Look at that. It is awesome. So this is where it gets dodgy now. Trying to find my way back up. Ah, that looks like a track down there. What am I doing up here then? Just spotted a little clump of these bug-eating plants down here. I'm not sure if they're sundews or something. Does anybody know what they are? Put a comment in if you do. Okay, so I can confirm according to Strava that we have hit the mark. We did actually go to the waterfalls. I've got to get into the habit of checking my map more regularly. I'm sure I'm missing things quite frequently, but anyway, never mind. Almost back home. Looks like I've got a neighbour as well. Alright, time for another leech check. I did find a second one and pulled that off. It was sitting very still, it was actually hard to see it. So it ended up being a 4.8 kilometre walk, which is, it adds up pretty quickly. That was good. And as always, it is coincidentally lunchtime, so fortunately yesterday I did a cook-up, and I will chuck that in the microwave and irradiate some food. Because it's been a bit of a disjointed week and I've been looking after my mum, taking her doctor's appointments and things, I really... I didn't think I was going to have much of a video. This was a bit of a long shot coming down here to try and find these waterfalls, so I hope you enjoy that. They were really cool and beautiful spots. Again, so many bloody beautiful spots in the middle of the city. It just blows my mind. It's just crazy. So anyway, look, I'm going to cut the video off here. I basically now need to get a bit of a move on, edit this one up, head down to the library this afternoon, load it up, because today's Friday, and I like to get them out on Saturdays and Wednesdays, so hopefully I'll get this one out on time, and probably for the rest of the afternoon I'm going to go back to Bear Creek and go do some more jumps practice again, because the conditions are actually pretty damn good. So anyway, I hope you really enjoyed that, because that was a good finish. I enjoyed that a lot. It was really bloody good. So I will see you in the next video. I'll see if I can find something else to do over the next few days and edit up a video quick enough to get one out on Wednesday. See you later.